Yeah, what's going on, you guys? What's up? This is Garuda Ghost. Thank you all for listening. Yeah, today I was really busy at work, man. Instead of 8 hours, I worked about 11 hours. I'm so fucking tired, man. For me now, it's I don't know where you are, but I'm in the Netherlands. For me, it's now 4 o'clock at night or in the morning, whatever you want to call it. And Yeah, I don't really have a specific topic, but I just decided to go live to do some random red pill and MGTOW talk. Uh, if you have a question or a specific topic that you want to talk about, yeah, let me know, man. And like I haven't been active on YouTube for I think a couple of months now, but yeah, this year I really wanna put more time, on my channel. Also because it's not only about me; it's also about you guys. And now I have about 220 subs now. I want to thank you guys for all the support. Uh, Thanks for the motivation, for the thumbs up, for the views, for the positive comments. And it's like me myself. As far as I know, I am the only content creator from the Netherlands that makes English content. And like for a small country like MGTOW in the Netherlands, it's bigger than I ever thought, because I'm also on MGTOW.tv, and I only have about 52 subscribers there. But yeah, based on the comments that I get, as far as I know, about 12 people from those 52 are from the Netherlands. So that's a pretty huge percentage. And I always say it's MGTOW worldwide. I mean, like, I am not gonna say that the Netherlands is better than the United States, but it is less worse. But all the shit that is happening in the United States, it's coming to Western Europe. So it's at the end of the day, we are all in this together. You know, we are all in the same shit. And like, do you know what bothers me? That I am surrounded by people that they really think they know how the world works because they watch the news every fucking day. And I am surrounded by those people, and it pisses me off. It frustrates me, but there's nothing that I can do about it. And if you're listening right now, I assume you already took the red pill, and I assume that you have that same feeling like me. So I'm just doing this for that camaraderie, that make that brotherhood. And my advice to everybody is, just try to be an individual, a free thinker, and that is how you create your own personal philosophy. And yeah, in the Netherlands, when it comes to that COVID-19 bullshit, tomorrow, Friday, the second lockdown will be official. We have a curfew. Nobody can go outside after 8 o'clock in the evening until 4:30 in the morning. I have a problem with that. It pisses me off, but I just do my best to take the benefits from it. And yeah, I don't know about you guys, but like I don't want to sound negative or something, but if you think that last year was already fucked up, be prepared for this year. And it it doesn't really matter how fucked up it is right now. Tomorrow it will be more fucked up. So try to enjoy that misery today, because tomorrow there will be more misery. And I know that sounds pretty stupid, but that is the way how I see it. Elihu, the young MGTOW. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Good to see you, man. You're loving this MGTOW Easy Street. Yeah, it's like for me, it's like when I'm doing a live stream. I never have a specific topic to talk about, but I'm just doing this for this camaraderie, to be in touch with fellow brothers, and like even though we do not agree with each other for 100%, at the end of the day we all have pretty much the same mindset. I think we all have the same knowledge, but when it comes to men going their own way, we all have our own personal experiences and stories and feelings, and we have to put that all together, because like if you cannot resonate with me, then maybe you can resonate with Elihu, the young MGTOW, or one of those other great guys within this community, and it's we- like and don't get me wrong, when it comes to my channel, last year. Like when it comes to doing live streams, I said some things that I regret, and I made some mistakes and some wrong decisions when it comes to my channel. But yeah, this year I wanna spend more time on my channel, and I wanna keep it more positive. But that is also what I learned the last couple of years. Like you can be positive and optimistic about something, but that doesn't make it realistic. And there is nothing wrong with being positive or optimistic, because nobody wants things to go wrong. Nobody does. But like hope is not enough. Hope is hopeless. And like you cannot change the world because of your knowledge, and that's also a mistake what I made before I started my channel, and that is actually the reason that I started my channel. And I am not gonna, like in real life, outside the internet, I am not gonna waste my time anymore to trying to wake people up. I think it's every person for itself, and I want a better world for everybody, also for women. But that is not up to me. It is up to them. So, hey, Shinobi One, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, we all learn from our own mistakes, and from each other's mistakes. And it doesn't really matter how hardcore MGTOW or how hardcore red pills you are, we still do stupid shit. And why? Like I said before, we all want the best. We all want the most positive, but that doesn't mean it is realistic. And that is what I have to teach myself when it comes to developing myself. Elihu, the young MGTOW says, "Are you still coming to Philadelphia?" Yeah, I am planning to come to Philadelphia in June. It is not official yet, but I already did some research about how much money it's gonna cost me to go there. I already checked out some hotels, some things to do there, and when I have my hotel in Philadelphia, for me it's pretty easy to take a trip to Washington D.C., New York, Baltimore, somewhere in New Jersey like Trenton, Newark, Camden, Patterson, those ghetto cities. But Emilio Dion, it is not official yet. The only thing that is stopping me is that COVID-19 bullshit. I am not sure if I can leave my country around that time, but I am actually planning to go to Philadelphia. So it's like and like if you see how the world is right now, I mean, like you can have money, but money is not enough. You can have time, but time is not enough. And that's also what I learned. It doesn't really matter what kind of resources you have or what kind of resources you don't have. It always depends on that situation where you are in, because that situation, it depends on the situation. And from that situation, you can look at yourself like, okay, this is what I can do, or this is what I cannot do. So, but yeah, Shinobi One, you are in Australia, right? I mean, I don't know a lot of MGTOW brothers from Australia. The only brothers that I know from Australia are Jaguar Media and Human when it comes to content creators. But I've never been Australia. I've never been in Australia, but I think from where I live, the Netherlands, I think Australia is the yeah the farthest. I don't know how to explain that in English, but I think it's I cannot go any further than Australia from my country. Uh, oh, you're from New Zealand? Okay, yeah, yeah. Apologize, brother. Yeah, New Zealand, a really special country. Like you never hear something from New Zealand. You know, they are not participating in wars. You never hear something about New Zealand, but I think New Zealand is definitely not a bad country to live in. And I think, yeah, me myself, I've been to Southeast Asia a lot of times, and a lot of tourists are from Australia or New Zealand because it's pretty close together, you know. Yeah, and yeah, when it comes to traveling, like I said, you can have money, you can have resources, you can have time, but yeah, that is not enough. And like it doesn't really matter how much knowledge you have. At the end of the day, we are all slaves. Even if you are MGTOW and red pilled, you are still a slave. The difference between us and blue pillars is that we are realizing that we are slaves. And like you cannot change the matrix, but with your red pill knowledge, you can find a safe space within that matrix. And that is what I learned the last 2 3 years, also because of my channel. We will always be outnumbered in a blue pill world, and it doesn't really matter how real you want to be. Sometimes you have to put on your clown mask to survive in that blue pill world. Sometimes you gotta act like a clown. Sometimes it's better to act like you are stupid. Just act like you do not know, because that will protect you. And if people think that you don't know, if people think that you are stupid, people leave you alone and they don't bother you, because the more knowledge you have and you try to share that with other people, the more people they hate you. And that is actually the reason why I started my channel. Like an example, at work, one of my coworkers, he's gonna get married about 2 months, and he is so happy. He is so in love, and I wish him all the best and good luck. And that good luck, he's gonna need it, because he probably doesn't even know what is coming to him after he got married. And that is the mistake that a lot of guys make. After you got married, it that relationship that you have with that sweet woman that you think that, yeah, she is different to from other women, that will be different after that marriage. When you have children, it will all be different. So yeah, that is my perspective about marriage and having children. And I am not gonna say that I never want a woman anymore in my life. I am not gonna say that I never want a relationship. But marriage, I say no to that. Children, I don't think it's a good idea in this time that we are living in right now. I'm living together with a woman. No, 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 no. That's how I see it. Solitude is profit. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Shouldn't want to change the world, brother. Yeah, I totally understand your point, but yeah, like I said again, I want a better world for everybody, also for women. But you cannot save other people. They gotta save themselves. And yeah, coming like I started my channel to wake people up, but like if like I would never force you like, hey, check out my video or subscribe. No, that is your choice. If you click on my video, that is your choice, and that is what my channel is all about. And I am not gonna try to wake people up in real life because they only like try to imagine that you are playing a video game. A video game is entertainment, and even though you know it's not real, it is a distraction. You are enjoying it. Try to imagine that you are playing that video game and I pull the plug out of your console. I think you will be really, really angry at me. Why? Because you are enjoying that video game. You want to be in that world, that fake world. And that is the dangerous part about trying to wake people up. You see them suffering and they don't even realize it. And like me as a MGTOW, even though I go my own way, I really care about people. But most people, they don't care about themselves anymore. And coming back, like, this is my advice for every person on this planet, men or women, MGTOW or not red pill, sorry, MGTOW or not MGTOW, red pilled or blue pilled. Try to be an individual. Try to think for yourself because if you have the balls to be yourself, at the end of the day, you will always stand on your own feet. Because if one sheep is falling down, all those other sheeps are also falling down. But you as a lone wolf, like you always have the last uh, chance to survive. Yeah, I don't know how to explain that in English, but it is a choice that you make for yourself. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a really good connection with my family. I find myself alone many times, but better off alone and be aware than hanging around with people that you don't like. And it's not that I hate other people or so, but most people they are hanging around with each other not because they like each other, but just because of the fact that they cannot be alone. And I think that is a mental illness. And loneliness, that is one of the most weakest aspects of people in general. Loneliness can make you forced to do stupid things. If you feel lonely, you can make the wrong decision at the wrong moment. And if you make a wrong decision in life, maybe that can affect you for the rest of your life. So don't let your loneliness uh, uh, put you back on that plantation. and it's difficult. It is not easy. There are so many distractions in this world. You gotta have your mind 100% sharp and straight, and you mentally you gotta be really strong to not falling back into that matrix. And it is not, it is definitely not easy. It's not easy, and I also noticed that about myself, and there's the reason that I am doing this. And even though right now I have three people, yeah, listening to me, those three people, I want to thank you because you guys are letting me know that I am not alone on this world. And yeah, like when it comes to being a part of this MGTOW community, like I do not agree with every brother, but it makes you happy to know that somewhere around in this world there are like-minded individuals that has the same knowledge as you. And like we don't look at the differences, just look at the similarities, because that is bringing us together. We will always be outnumbered in a blue pill world. All we got is ourselves and each other. And if you are listening right now, I realize that I am not alone. And I want to thank you for that. Shinobi One says, just be the change you want to see in the world. Exactly. But yeah, the way how you want to be this world, 95% of those other people, yeah, they do not want that. And yeah, you are alone. At the end of the day, you are all alone. And you are truly on your own. And uh, like I have my favorite content creators. Last year I did a lot of collaborations with other brothers, and all of them I am always ready for a meetup. You know, uh, I want to see what you about, and I want to show you what I'm about. And the funny thing is, like we met each other online. But maybe if we meet each other in real life, maybe we don't even like each other, you know? And that is, I'm just curious about everybody. And I'm always ready for a meetup, and like I said again, I am really planning to go to Philadelphia in June. I already checked out how much money it's gonna cost me, some hotels, the things that I'm gonna do there. But the only bullshit that is stopping me is that COVID-19 bullshit. But yeah, anyway, if I have my hotel in Philadelphia, for me it's easy to go to Washington D.C., New Jersey, Baltimore, New York City. So if you are a brother from that area, let me know, man. There are definitely a couple of options. The Vedic Ghost. Hey, yo, what's up? Trentico. Yeah. Hey, Tico, I'm just calling you Tico Trent, man, if you don't mind. But yeah, also for you, Tico. By the way, awesome content, Tico, especially the last 6, 7 months. I even downloaded a couple of your videos, Tico. And if I am downloading your videos, then your content must be really, really, really good. So be proud of yourself, Tico. Hey, we got a Psyche Soap in the house. What's up, brother? Thank you for being here. Where he at? Where he at? There he go. There he go. Okay. My English is not good enough. I don't know what the fuck are you talking about, but no offense, bro. But yeah, anyway, thank you for being here, man. So I'm reading some comments. Let's see. Shinobi one says, I cannot hope to meet up with many or any as New Zealand has few MGTOW in the world. So, yeah, I think Shinobi, I think in New Zealand you are pretty outnumbered. And yeah, like I said, I am in the Netherlands. For me, New Zealand is the far the most far where I can go from the Netherlands. And yeah, never say never, man. But who knows? Let's see. Hey, we're from 20 piece. What's up, man? What's up? As MGTOW and or Red Pillar, sure, we're not going to agree on everything, but it's all good. No one's 100% on everything. Yeah, exactly, man. And yeah, like I said at the beginning of this live stream, like when I first started my channel, I wanted to be as positive as possible. And to be really honest, when I look at my live streams the last 3 4 months, I said something like, so to improve myself, I really listening to my own content, and I think about 90% of the things that I'm saying is good shit. But those other 10%, I'm just being honest to myself. I was like, Garuda, that other 10% Garuda, you are full of shit right now, man. What you say right now, Garuda, is total bullshit. How can you say something stupid like that? But like I also learned from myself, and I think if you are a content creator, just listen to your own content, listen to your own bullshit, because that is the way how you can develop yourself. Hey, Space You, what's up, man? Did I miss the show? Yeah, I I don't want to call this a show, but yeah, I just started. I don't really have a specific topic, but yeah, like I said, I had a really long day at work. Instead of 8 hours, I worked 11 hours. For me, it's about 4:30 at night or in the morning. So yeah, I don't know where you are. You're in the United States, but yeah, for me, it's pretty late. I'm starting to get tired, but. Yeah, right now I got yeah, 6 soldiers in the box, and yeah, thanks for the support, guys. I appreciate it. And yeah, like in the Netherlands, we always look up to America, and yeah, most people look up to America when it comes to yeah, music, movies, entertainment. Like I don't give a fuck about those things, but I look up to America when it comes to my fellow American brothers. I mean, for me as a Dutch person that doesn't speak, yeah, the best English, for me it's always a pleasure to participate with American brothers. Same for you, Tico. I mean, I'm always welcome on your channel, and I appreciate that. And even though my English is not perfect, you guys understand me, and you guys are taking me serious. And yeah, that means more than me than you guys maybe think. So let's see. Psyche Soap asked me, "What's your mutant power, Garuda Ghost?" Mutants. Yeah, like I said again, my English is not perfect, so I'm gonna type it in on Google Translate mutants. Think what you mean with mutant is how I develop myself. Yeah, that's a really complex question. Like I try to improve myself every day and every hour when it comes to, yeah, mindset and, yeah, body and spirit. But And like, do you know what it is with developing yourself? And that's also what I noticed. Like, it's at some certain moment in life, you are so busy with seeking for answers and seeking for the truth and developing yourself that you actually forgot about, yeah, one little stupid thing, and that is about just be happy and enjoy life. I mean, sometimes it's also good to not improve yourself. Sometimes it's also good to not seeking for answers, because how deeply do you really want to go into that rabbit hole? And it doesn't really matter how much knowledge you have. What can you really do about it? And your knowledge does not change the world. Let's see. Reference 20p says Sai Garuda's superpower is being 9 inches uh, uncut. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something funny, Reference 20p's. Uh, my dick is only 7 inches and it is cut. I don't know why I'm saying this right now. I drank a couple of beers, but I just like to make fun of myself. You know, it's if you have the balls to make fun of yourself, then other people don't make fun of you anymore. Space you, yeah, Texas, yeah, 9:30 p.m. here, yeah, yeah. The weather is pretty cold here in the Netherlands. It's about 20 degrees. I mean, 2 degrees Celsius. That's pretty cold, but I think I think in Texas it's summer every day. You know, I mean, yeah, when it comes to the weather. Space you says looking up to America. Yeah, it's yeah. I really mean that, Space you like when you look at history, America fucked up a lot of things in this world. But like I've been to the United States 3 times, and when it comes to American people in general, yeah, you guys, you are definitely not bad people, man. And I am just a tourist. When I'm in America, you Americans, you give me the feeling that I am welcome in your country. And they always ask me, yeah, where you from? And I was like, the Netherlands. And they always like, the Netherlands. Wow, wow. It's like, I don't know what is so great about the Netherlands, but yeah, like yeah, people accept me in America, and I appreciate that. And like I don't live there, but me as a tourist, I have the feeling that I am welcome in the United States, and I've been there 3 times, but I am not finished with America yet. I want to go there to the fourth time, the fifth time, the sixth time. It's like in America, it is not a country, it is a continent, and all those 50 states are actually, yeah, 50 different countries. That's how I see it. The only person you will 100% agree with is the one in the mirror. Yeah, yourself. And like we all have different clown faces. You put your clown mask on at work with your family, but only when you are alone, if you are one with yourself, that is the real you. Space you says, no, your English is fine. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, like, yeah, my English is not perfect, but yeah, yeah, good enough to have a conversation. But like in the Netherlands, even though it's a small, do you know what is the special thing about the Netherlands? More than 50% of all our television programs is English with Dutch subtitles, and that is what frustrated me, like when I'm in Germany, like uh, when you watch a American TV show in Germany or a movie, like they are not using the English language. No, they are putting a German voice, and I think that is so irritating because uh, on if you look at their mouths, their way of talking, it is not coming together. I don't know how to say that in English, but just the fact that they put German voices on an American movie, yeah, it pisses me off, man. And that is the reason that we people from the Netherlands we speak better English than people in Germany or in France or whatever European country. Because like just because of the fact that the Netherlands is so small, we don't really have a culture. It is a mix of all European countries put in one small country. And just because of the fact that more than the half of all our television programs are American with an American voice but Dutch subtitles, that is the reason that our English is better than, let's say, people from Germany or France. Space uses Ich kan verstaan zeer schoon. Yeah, I also can understand you. Yeah, like I speak a little bit German because German is about for 80%, it is almost the same like Dutch. So in Germany, I do not speak it, but I can understand it. Shinobi once says, "Be happy, become the man you think of yourself." Yeah, exactly, man. And like when I look at myself, I think you all know my background story. Raised by a single mother, being a TFLer until the age of 15 or 16, and be happy with yourself. I mean, like if other people hate on you, that is a feeling that you can ignore. But if you are not happy with yourself, it can destroy your life, and that is like that is what we have learned within MGTOW. Be happy with yourself. Put yourself on a pedestal. The world is yours. So yeah, I got 6 viewers now. Wow, I'm already 38 minutes in this stream, man. But I'm gonna take a piss. I will be back within I think 2 minutes or Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, thanks for waiting. Let's see. Yeah, 7 inch because they cut the top 2 inch off. Yeah, do you know what it is? If your dick is hard, you don't even see the difference, man. So yeah, it's annoying when they put another voice over films. The lips are not synchronized up with the words. Yeah, exactly, man. And I think that is so. It is annoying. It's annoying. But yeah, but yeah. Hey, what's up? Phoenix F3MH8R. What's up, man? Er kann Deutsch verstehen. Ja, ich spreche einen bisschen Deutsch. But yeah, alles klar. Entschuldigung, auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. But yeah, I've been in Berlin 2 times, but I definitely want to see more from Germany. Yeah, but do you know what it is, guys? Like I said before, it doesn't really matter how fucked up it is today. Maybe tomorrow it can be more fucked up. So, like, and that is also what I've learned. Sometimes a situation is so fucked up that you cannot do nothing about it. And even though you cannot make it better, you always can make it less worse. I know our German language sounds really strange to Americans. Yeah, are you from Germany? But lots of MGTOW now in Germany. Yeah, I don't know any single content creator from Germany. The only person that I know is Red Pilled Germany. But yeah, he's not MGTOW because he married to a Japanese woman, I think. But it's yeah, Germany is a big country with about I think 84 million people. But so yeah, I think in Germany, MGTOW is definitely bigger than in the Netherlands. But I think maybe you guys do not agree with me on that. But I think MGTOW is it's also something a little bit American because like I said in Europe, I wouldn't say it's better than in the United States, but yeah, it is less worse. But all the shit that is happening in the United States, it's coming slowly to Western Europe. So yeah, it's like I said, like Europe and especially Western Europe, I see it as an alternative version of United States. We got pretty much the same things, but yeah, smaller and maybe a little bit less. But like America is for me it's one of my favorite destinations. But actually living in America, no. I am happy that I raised in the Netherlands. I was born and raised here, and I hope I can die in this country. Many men are waking up to the reality of this realm, worldwide and worldwide. Yeah, it also depends on what kind of person you are and the way how you see this world. If you want to learn, then you can always learn. But if you do not want to learn, then you will never know how it is. And that is actually the problem with a lot of people. I think most people they are living in fake realities, and deeply inside they know it, but that fake reality, that is what making them happy. And I think for most people, it is better to be blue pilled because let's say if this whole world will definitely wake up, I think most people they are committing suicide. So I think it's better for most people to live in that blue pill matrix because even me as a red pillar, sometimes I also have a problem with yeah how the world is. But yet you cannot go back. You cannot go back. Hey, AP 530, what's up, man? What's up? Good to see you, man. Reference 20p says, yeah, yeah, true. It can almost always be worse. I try to stay focused on what I can control. Some things aren't worth wasting time on. Yeah, exactly, man. And like, what is the point of yeah being angry about something? And then that is a like I also have to work on myself. I also have moments that I am angry, but yeah, what can you really do about it? But yeah, just because of the fact that you are angry, yeah, at least it shows that you really care about it. It's what you can do and what you can do. I, for one, cannot go back to the old blue pill ways. I wouldn't be able to live with what myself. Yeah, I agree with that, man. And yeah, like sometimes I think, I just try to go back to that blue pill world, but it's not possible for me. I am too real to go back. It's for me. It's not an option. It's a delusion, but definitely not an option. And like I said, you cannot change the matrix, but try to find a safe space within that matrix. Phoenix F3MHH8R says, "Are you guys in this group too?" Yeah, which group do you mean, man? Do you mean the red pill community in general or the MGTOW? Yeah, what do you mean with a group? And by the way, yeah, Reference 20p's. I saw your yeah last video. Yeah, I just like your videos. Yeah, driving with 20, and yeah, Reference 20p's. I want like I hear you a lot of saying in your videos like yeah, my content is not really good quality. A Reference 20p's fuck good quality. It is about the message and being real, and just keep it real. And like I am not 100% active on YouTube, but don't have fear of missing out. And if you wanna unsubscribe from my channel just because of the fact that I am not active and I haven't posted a video for weeks, that's up to you. But sooner or later, you will hear from me again. And like a lot of content creators, like they delete their channel, but like even though I am not active, I don't see the point of deleting my channel because sooner or later you will definitely gonna hear from me again. Some people have an uncontrollable desire to worship an illusion. Most people don't support reality. Yeah, but like it is more easy to live in that fake reality than live in the real world. And like let's say you are living in a fake reality. It's like you are playing a video game, and even though you know that video game is not real, you are enjoying it, and try to imagine that you are making points with that video game, and somebody is gonna pull the plug out of your console, or pulling the plug out of that electricity. Would you be really angry at that person? Of course, because he is fucking up your fake reality. You wanna be in that fake reality because that fake reality is more fun and more, yeah, easy than the real world. And that is the reason that most people, they are better off blue pilled. So yeah, exactly, Shinobi One. And like, if I must be honest about myself, my content is not so good anymore as when I first started my channel. Because when I first started my channel, I was hungry. I had the feeling that I was missing something in my life. But I don't have that feeling anymore. But yeah, when it comes to content, my content is not so good anymore, but as when I first started. But I still try to post a video once in a while. Yeah, doing a live stream like now once in a while. It's yeah, it is that camaraderie, and like I said, always try to speak from your heart, because at the end of the day, nobody is gonna help you. You gotta help yourself. But yeah, anyway, guys, for me it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm starting to get tired. I'm gonna cut this off, man. I gotta be at work within 9 hours. I'm gonna go to sleep for a couple of hours. But yeah, anyway, guys, yeah, really thank you for the support, for your comments, for that possible. So fuck. Thank you for that positive feedback and that positive energy. And yeah, you will hear from me. You will hear from me again. Yeah, sooner or later. And yeah, I am going out now, guys. Peace.